What's going on YouTube, man? It's your boy JR here, back with another video. In today's video, as you can tell from the title and the thumbnail, it's been a month since I've had the iPhone 12 Pro Max, and I'm just going to give you a few pros, a few cons, some things that I've experienced since I've had this phone. And I gotta be honest with you, it's not all that bad. So let's go ahead and get into it without further ado. But first I want to say, if this is your first time at the channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button so that you can be a part of the family. Turn your bell notification on so you know when I'm posting videos. I got a lot of content on the way and you don't want to miss it, all right? So with that being said, let's go on and get into it. So the iPhone 12 Pro Max has really been, I've had a few iPhones. I got a couple boxes back here. I started with the the iPhone 10. And I got the 11 Pro Max. Well, I got the 10, I got the 10s, 11 Pro Max, and now the 12 Pro Max. And each one has been good. It's been good. It's been pretty good. Because I haven't been an iPhone user from like the very beginning. I started off Android, and then I switched to iPhone when they came out with the new design with the 10. So a lot of this comparison that you're gonna see in this video is, yeah, it's gonna be some Android comparisons as well. All right, so let's just be real. I'm not an Apple fanboy. I'm not an Android fanboy. I mean, I love both. Don't get me wrong, but Apple just has its own little niche. But anyway, man. So as you can see, I got my 12 Pro Max here, rocking the red silicone MagSafe case. Just want to take a look at this right here. I want y'all to see that. I want y'all to see this carbon fiber. Doesn't that look nice? Doesn't that look nice? Man, that looks real good right there. So the first thing I want to say that I really don't like about this phone is the fact that it does not have 120 hertz display. This day and age, man, you got a lot of phones out here, a lot of great phones, and majority of them have 120 hertz, 90 hertz. We done moved on from the 60. So I mean, it's not very marketable to just have 60 hertz display unless you've only been with Apple. If you haven't experienced it, then you're not missing it. You're not missing what you haven't experienced. But if you have had or even touched or put your hands on a phone with 120 hertz display, like the Note 10, Note 20 Ultra right here, then you understand. See, I mean, we have, you can just tell based off of just that right there. You see the speed of that? Look at that. Isn't that great? It's a lot to it. It's a lot of great stuff to it. So, I mean, the fact that, it's been this many generations of the new iPhone design, and this many phones. I think Samsung has had like what, 3, I don't know, when did it start? With like they had like a few different generations of where the phones had 120 hertz, which I think it was the S20. I think that might have been it. I don't know. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments. But you got a lot of phones out here that have, more than 60 hertz displays, and they figured it out and they went on and implemented it, and Apple is just doing their own thing, with the 120 hertz. I mean, with the 60 hertz. I mean, so because I've experienced it, that's one thing that I really don't care for all that much. And the other thing that I don't like about it is the fact that we are living in 2020, and y'all know 2020 has been a straight up we're living in 2020. This phone just came out a month ago, and we still have to rely on the facial recognition, which is great. Don't get me wrong, it's perfect. But yeah, we need Touch ID for 2020. It's very, very essential in these uncertain times. But yeah, so the fact that it doesn't have Touch ID, that really is a pet peeve of mine, because we're always out here, we're always wearing masks, and you always have to put in a passcode, and man, that is just so annoying to me. I mean, I always have to put in my passcode, and I broke it down to the 4-digit code instead of the 6. I mean, I tried to make it as simple as possible, but it's the best I could do. So yeah, we got to do better with that next year. From what I hear, on the 13, they've already implemented that. So, and it's just rumors right now, but we're not gonna get into all of that. Okay, and the last thing that I'll say, I mean, I got a couple other things too that are like little pet peeves, but not really a complete dislike. So overall, the last thing that I'll say I don't like too much about this phone is the fact that we're still on Lightning. That really ticks me off. I mean, because if you look at across the Apple ecosystem, I mean, let's say, you got your iPad Pro right here, which is USB-C. And you also have your MacBook, which is also USB-C. Why not just go ahead on and make the switch to the phone itself? I mean, I know it's Apple, it's a ploy just to get more money out of people. And as you can tell from the recent reveal of the AirPods Max, Apple just don't care. If Apple was an animal, it would be a honey badger, because they just don't care. Like, you're gonna buy it anyway, so we're just gonna do what we want to do. And it's crazy. I mean, they understand that market, so I mean, it is what it is. Apple, do your thing. But other than that, man, I mean, I don't have a whole lot. Let's say, like, I had a comment about the MagSafe case and how, let's say, so you have your ring right here. So check this out. I'm gonna take the case off. I don't know if this is showing up, but can you see that? So the case itself has a ring on the inside for the magnet, and now you see it on the back of the phone. I can't even get it off. I think that's just up there now. So now, I got this extra ring on the back of the phone, which is, I mean, it's cool, because I'm always pretty much rock a case. But I guess this is just another way that people know that you have an iPhone 12. But yes, for those of you who wonder, if you have a MagSafe case, eventually you're gonna get this ring and it's just gonna be there. It doesn't go away. I know I said it I replied in the comment that it goes away, but maybe I was just looking at it. I don't know, the light hit it differently or something, but it's not going away. It's just there. So that is what it is. Now let's move on to the things that I do like about the 12 Pro Max. And I'm gonna be honest with you, it's not really too different from what you've heard some other YouTubers probably say. In the history of iPhones, the displays have not been that big. And when they first came out with the iPhone 10, it was pretty much one size. I got that size. But then later on, they came out with the 10s Max, which showed itself to be a little bit bigger, more desirable. People liked it. All right, so we got up to a 6.5 inch. Now, this year we have the 6.7 inch. I personally really like the size of this phone compared to my Note right here. I mean, the Note, I think it's a Note, man. I mean, it's huge. It really is. It's really big. But this one right here, I gotta be completely honest with you. This 6.7 inch display is massive, and it does feel good in my hands because I'm so used to already carrying a phone. This is 6.9 inches right here. I'm used to this. I'm used to carrying this right here. But this one right here feels really, really good in my hands. And I cannot deny that. I mean, I don't know. It's just a perfect fit. Apple did your thing. 6.7 inches is cool. Don't go any bigger. I know y'all follow your own lane and do what y'all want to do. So just go on and just stick with the 6.7. Don't try to go 7 inches or more. That's just overkill. Okay, and obviously the second thing that I'm going to say, and it's probably what most people will leave for the last thing, but is the cameras. The camera system on this thing is crazy. It really is crazy, and I know that's based as a picture by picture basis, where it's not necessarily going to always give you the perfect picture, but if you get it in the right light, if you hit it, just the right way, then sometimes you can really, really get a good picture. So here are a few shots, just a few screenshots of, what I've gotten with the phone as far as video and, just stills, whatnot. And I think it's come out pretty good. I mean, overall, like it gives you a real human's eye view, of the way things are. It doesn't overexpose stuff, except, every now and then. Like I said, it's on a picture by picture case. And the night mode is pretty good on it. I'm overall pleased with it. I mean, and if you're the type of person who, which most people aren't, the type of person who really, really pays attention to small details like exposure and white balance and stuff like that, I mean, the camera is a great system anyway, so especially on the Pro Max. So, And if you got the Pro Max, you probably are a person who pays attention to certain stuff like that, especially if you take selfies and all of that stuff on IG. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not really too big in it, but I have to be because I'm on YouTube and it's just how it is. So, but I gotta say that the camera system is really good. It's definitely worth the money, especially since they came out with the 14.3 update where they gave you the RAW. So I played around with it one time. Yeah, you can pretty much do whatever you want to do with that picture. I mean, it's pretty good, but I mean, yeah, it's not bad. Okay, and the last thing that I'm gonna say that I really do like about this phone is, I gotta admit, I'm a fan of the MagSafe technology. Even though, you know, I still have a ring on the back of my phone. I don't know if y'all can see that or not still, but even though I don't know if it may be going away. You know, I don't know. But I am a fan of the MagSafe, the MagSafe charging. So it's like, if you get an iPhone 12 and you don't take advantage of this, why do you even have it? It's like, this is satisfying to me. I will say sometimes the cord kind of gets in the way, you know, if I'm using it. But I mean, just being able to, you know, if I'm watching a video or something, being able to maneuver it and change it around and stuff, you know, that's pretty cool. MagSafe charging is really nice, though I wish they would just please put the brick back in, at least for a couple more years, man, until some people can get their hands on the new technology. You know, at least do it for them, man. I mean, it's not like it's too expensive. What is it, like, or 20? It might be 20 bucks for the brick. I'm not sure exactly. I have it flashed down here so y'all can see exactly. But I really do like the MagSafe accessories and everything. I don't have the wallet. I probably won't use it, because basically what I've been seeing from the wallet is the fact that once you put the MagSafe case on itself and then you slap a wallet on top of it, I mean, it's basically more layers and the magnet gets less effective. And I don't know who's trying to be losing their wallets and stuff like that. That's just not, I ain't trying to do all that. I ain't got time for that. But the MagSafe technology is really good, especially with the charger. I haven't tried the car charger yet, but I think I'm definitely gonna get that, because the way my car setup is, I would love to take advantage of that and stop using this here. This right here, especially since the MagSafe charger itself is USB-C. Now I have to, I don't know. I mean, I gotta figure out a way to get the MagSafe in the car. Overall, I'm gonna say, man, the iPhone 12 Pro Max is the best iPhone yet, and I have overall enjoyed it very much. I enjoy it every day. This is my daily driver. This is the phone that I use on a regular basis. Like, this is my main number right here. The ecosystem for Apple is absolutely amazing. Ever since, you know, iOS 14 came out, 14.3 came out, and you know, it just being able to switch my AirPods from device to device, whatever I'm using, you know, and not have to manually do it, it's just been great. So if you're new to the Apple ecosystem, you're gonna love it. You are absolutely gonna love it. The privacies, everything like that. You don't have to worry about all that bloatware, crazy stuff like you do on Androids. I mean, it's really good. So overall, man, I gotta say, like, the Pro Max, 12 Pro Max it is the best iPhone out. I think if you're gonna get an iPhone 12, they got either the Pro or the Pro Max. If you like the bigger size, get the Max. If you like the everything else except for the size, get the Pro, get the 12 Pro, and it works out. But anyway, man, that's my take. So after a month of use, I mean, I love it, man, and I'm pretty much gonna keep loving it. I got more videos coming on this thing, man. There's other cases and stuff that I want to try out, other accessories. I'm gonna get all that stuff, man, because I'm thoroughly enjoying this phone. So you guys stick around for that. I hope you liked the video. If you did, hit that thumbs up button. Drop a comment below. If you have this phone, let me know which one you have, what kind of accessories you have, what kind of experience you've had with your accessories, because I'm definitely interested in hearing that stuff from y'all. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, turn your bell notification on so that you know when I'm posting my videos, and I'll holler at y'all in the next one. Again, this is JR Tech 3. Y'all be safe. Peace.